Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you're keeping fine and safe in this pandemic situation. So let's start our video today. As I'm giving you out the job notifications and you sitting at home are wondering as to when the notifications will be out, as to you can fill up the form and you can get into your dream job. So yes, here I am today giving you the job notifications of your desired job, that is for Bank of Baroda. Bank of Baroda BOB Recruitment 2021 for the senior posts have been out. You can apply online from bankofbaroda.in, that is bankofbaroda.in. Now, Bank of Baroda has released a recruitment notification for the post of head, DY head and vice president post. You can apply online from the website, as I just now told you, bankofbaroda.in. Now, Bank of Baroda BOB Recruitment 2021. This bank, that is Bank of Baroda, has released the recruitment for various posts, but the most coveted ones is the post for the head business finance, head internal controls and finance governance, head of investor relations, DY head, that is for investor relations, DY head for financial accounting, and vice president, that is for the post of balance sheet planning, vice president for product profitability, and vice president for BU profitability and expense management. So if you think you're eligible, then you can go and apply for it. Now, interested and eligible candidates can apply for Bank of Baroda Recruitment 2021 through online mode starting from 25th June 2021 on its official website, that is bankofbaroda.in. The last date for Bank of Baroda registration is 15th July 2021. Candidates can check qualification, experience, age limit, vacancy breakup in details, selection process, and other details here in this video. Now I'll discuss job summary. The notification has been released by Bank of Baroda BOB Recruitment 2021 for senior post, and you can apply online from the website bankofbaroda.in. Talking about the notification date, the notification was out on June 25th, 2021. The last date for the submission of this form is July 15th, 2021. The job location will be Mumbai, and the state is definitely Maharashtra, and the country will be respectively India. Now, the organization that has released this notification is Bank of Baroda, that is BOB Recruitment Selection Board. Educational qualification, you can be a CA, CS, ICWA or a graduate, and if you're so, you can apply for that post. The functional area is banking. Now I'll give you the important dates. The starting date for the submission of online application was 25th June 2021. The last date for the submission of this application form for this 2021 recruitment is 15th July 2021. So time is still there. If you think you're eligible enough, you can go and fill out the form. The Bank of Baroda vacancy details. Head, that is for business head, finance. Then a head, that is for internal control and finance governance. Thirdly, head for investor relations, DY head for investor relations. Fourthly, DY head for financial accounting. Fifthly, vice president, that is balance sheet planning. Sixth, vice president for product profitability. Seventh, vice president for BU profitability and expense management. So these are the posts where you can apply for. Now talking about the eligibility criteria for Bank of Baroda senior post. The educational qualification and the experience that is required. Firstly, for the head, let me discuss about the head, that is head for business finance. You can be a graduate from any discipline and MBA in finance or a CFA or CMA. You need to have a minimum 15 years of work experience, out of which at least 8 years of experience in business finance in bank or NBFC or financial institution or any other institution, etc. The candidate should have been in leadership for at least 3 years. 3 years for head. Internal controls and finance governance. Graduate in any discipline will work. And CA or CMA with minimum 15 years of work experience in the area of controls and internal audit and operational governance oversight, out of which at least 6 years of experience in Big Four or large or leading accounting firm. Now coming to the candidate should have been in leadership role for at least 3 years in the area of internal audit, controls in a bank or NBFC. That will also do. Now coming to the head for investor relations. You should be a graduate in any discipline and CMA or MBA is preferable in finance stream is given preference. Minimum 15 years of work experience in investment banking or in institutional broking house on institutional sell side is preferable. Now talking about the experience in investment research shall be preferable and is highly desirable. The candidate should be proficient at leading investor engagement, should be networked with large institutional players. Now talking about the DY head, investor relations, the candidate should be a graduate in any discipline and CA or MBA preferably in finance stream with minimum 12 years of work experience in BFSI sector, out of which at least 8 years of experience in investment banking or institutional broking or institutional sales is required. Now coming to DY head, financial accounting. Graduate in any discipline and CA preference for candidates who are ICWA or CMA with a minimum 12 years of work experience in BFSI sector, out of which at least 8 years of experience in a leading or large accounting firm or bank or BFSI sector, preferably as a senior financial accountant or a senior accountant. Now coming to the vice president, that is vice president for balance sheet planning. The candidate should be a graduate from any discipline and CA or CMA or CFA or MBA, preferably in finance stream is required with minimum 9 years of work experience in BFSI sector, out of which at least 6 years of experience in business finance function or product profitability function or financial planning and analysis is required. Now talking about the vice president for product profitability, the candidate should be a graduate in any discipline and CA or CMA or CFA or MBA preferably in finance stream with minimum 9 years of work experience in BFSI sector, out of which at least 6 years of experience in business finance function or product profitability function or financial planning and analysis is required. Now coming to the Vice President for BU Profitability and Expense Management, the candidate should be a graduate in any discipline and CA or CMA or CFA or MBA, preferably in finance stream, with a minimum 9 years of work experience in BFSI sector, out of which at least 6 years experience in business finance function or BU profitability or expense management or financial planning and analysis is required. Now coming to Bank of Baroda age limit, the head should be within 38 years to 45 years, and that is the limit. For DY head, the candidate should be between 35 years to 40 years. For the post of Vice President, the candidate should be within 32 years to 40 years. Now talking about the selection process. The selection process for Bank of Baroda senior post. Selection will be done on the basis of shortlisting and subsequent round of personal interview and or group discussion and or any other selection method that will be decided by the recruitment board. Now, how to apply for Bank of Baroda Recruitment 2021? Candidates should visit bank's website, that is www.bankofbaroda.co.in or careers.html, and register themselves online in the appropriate online application format that is available through the link being enabled on the desired website. Next, you can go to career page. From there, you can go to current opportunities on the bank's website and pay the application fees using the payment gateway application fee. For talking about the application fee, for general and OBC candidates, the fees is rupees 600 plus applicable GST and transaction charges. For SC, ST, PWD or women candidates, the application fee is only rupees 100. Intimation charges only, not refundable, plus applicable GST and transactional charges are applicable here. Now coming to the other criteria, who are the other people who can apply for this job? Candidates who have an ex-banker with minimum 3 years of experience in rural banking in any nationalized bank or maximum age at the time of appointment, or young candidates with minimum graduation is required and in qualification with good computer knowledge with CA, some kind of examination in ICWA will be preferable. Now, Bank of Baroda salary details was already discussed, but the shortlisted candidates are eligible to get a salary of minimum 35,000 per month. That is the approximate, but it is not revealed by the official website and it is just an information from the previous ones. So, Bank of Baroda job selection process for 2021. The regional office will thoroughly scrutinize the application forms that you have submitted, and based on the eligibility criteria of the candidate, the shortlisted candidates will be called for interview for the selection process. So this is all about the selection process. The shortlisted candidates will be intimated for the interview process through email or through the contact that they have provided. The selected candidates have to finally execute an agreement with the Bank of Baroda Recruitment Board for a minimum 12 months period before commencing their roles and responsibility. The agreement will be signed by selected supervisors and bank officials and by the candidate. Now coming to how to apply for this Bank of Baroda Job Career 2021. as I told you, you can go to the official website of Bank of Baroda website, and from there you can go to the option of careers. Select the home page. From the home page itself, you will get the option of careers. You can find and select the required notification on the particular date in that very page. The notification contains application link and the form is also available. So you can fill up the form, fill the application form, send the money through the payment gateway system, and your application process is complete. So if you are a qualified candidate and you think you're eligible for the job with minimum graduation, or you're a CA or ICW or MBA finance in any kind of sectors, so definitely with minimum work experience, as I have discussed, you can go for the job. And I think this is a correct time to apply for this job, as in this pandemic situations, much notifications are not being out. And in this situation, Bank of Baroda, a very well reputed bank, has released its notification. So definitely you should try for it. So I wish you all the best for your career ahead, and I hope you are benefited from watching this video. So wishing you all the best. Just stay happy, stay home, and stay safe. Thank you for watching this video out. Thank you.